Introducing MMX Hill Climb, the most fun physics-based racing game you'll ever play. Jump in and buckle up, it's time to dominate those leaderboards. Choose a vehicle, tune it to the max, and race to the finish line, all whilst racing against your friends. Plus, you can also challenge me. Simply screenshot your high scores and tweet them at me, as there are prizes to be won. So download it now, available on iOS and Android devices, links are in the description. What is going on, guys? My name is Chaotic and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 video here on my channel. Now in today's video, I'm going to be discussing 5 updates we still haven't received in GTA Online. But I do want to make it very clear, these are not updates Rockstar has ever talked about or mentioned any plans about anywhere on social media or the newswire, but they are definitely updates we as a community would love to see in GTA Online. So without any further ado, let's get straight into things. So let's start things off with a casino update. This would certainly be a very popular update in GTA Online and would offer loads of potential. It has certainly been talked about a lot over the past 3 years, maybe not quite so much over the past few months, but it was definitely a hot topic in the community in 2014 and 2015 as more and more lines of code and features were found in the game files, all suggesting Rockstar was making progress on such update. But unfortunately, as of yet, it is not to be. And personally, out of all the update possibilities, it is one of the least likely. But we can still have dreams, and I know for a fact myself and the entire community would love to see something like this in the game, where the casino is opened, we can go inside and participate in a number of different gambling and betting activities, mini games such as roulette, blackjack, poker, and so on. And this wouldn't exactly be new to Rockstar Games and their various different franchises. After all, in Red Dead Redemption, you can play blackjack. So why isn't a feature like this available in GTA 5, especially seeing there's a casino in the game ready and waiting to be opened? And maybe also in this update, Rockstar could also add the stock market feature from story mode. Anyway, so let's move on to the second update concept, this being the introduction of mansions and large homes into GTA Online so we can purchase them as properties. Now, I fully understand that properties like apartments, which are currently available in the game, don't really serve much purpose and are kinda useless. But even so, it would still be a really awesome feature if we had the option to buy massive mansions and homes in the game, and it's something which the community has talked about and asked for many times over the past few years. Of course, last year Rockstar did add some slightly different properties in the game in the form of stilt houses and apartments, but they aren't quite the same as mansions, and maybe in an update like this, Rockstar could give these mansions and homes more of a purpose, maybe also give us the option to customize the living spaces where we can purchase furniture and place it where we want to, and this would also tie in nicely with the whole concept of having pets in GTA Online as well, where there's the option to go down to a particular pet store so we can purchase maybe a dog or a cat or something like that, and they'll have their own very special trait in GTA Online. So for example, with a dog, just like Chop and Franklin in story mode, when you want to, you can have your dog come around with you. If someone attacks you, the dog can go and attack that person, and so on. Now, I'm sure I don't have to tell you guys how popular the heist update was, but there was so much hype and anticipation for this when it was eventually released in March of 2015. It was almost impossible to connect to GTA Online because so many players were trying to log on and play the new update, and the servers were down for almost 2 days for some players. So I think it's safe to say the update was a massive success, and it was certainly a very fun time in GTA Online. And since then, there have been many calls and requests to see another update just like the heist update. So that's why I think it would be awesome if we could receive a heist update part 2, which would of course add some more heist missions into the game alongside some new heist related vehicles and maybe a few military style vehicles as well, just like the Insurgent. So let's move on to concept number 4, this being a police themed update. Again, I'm sure it goes without saying, this would be a very popular update in GTA Online and offers so much potential. So let's go over a few ideas which this update could possibly include. So start off, of course, becoming a police officer. So just like the organizations in GTA Online, there'd be an option in the interactive menu once registered, so you can enable yourself as a police officer and go on duty. And again, just like organizations, you'd be given the option to participate either in police challenges or police work, which would consist of activities like stopping drug deals, chasing down speeding cars, arresting random AIs who've committed crimes and stuff like that. There's certainly loads and loads of potential in regards to these activities, and in this update we'd be given our very own police car. Now I very highly doubt Rockstar would ever give us the option to store police cars in our garage, so maybe when you enable yourself as a police officer, you have the option to spawn in a police car at your location through the interactive menu, just like you can spawn vehicles in through the motorcycle clubhouses and through the organizations. And one more time, just using the organizations as an example, maybe in this police update, you'd also have the option to create your very own task force where you can recruit your friends or other players in the session as members of your task force so you can crack down on crime together. But finally, moving on to the 5th update concept we still haven't received in GTA Online, this being a customization heavy update. Now yes, we have received updates in the past which do have this sort of theme, those of course being the Lowriders update and the Lowriders Custom Classics update, but both those updates really only add customizations to Lowriders. There are very few vehicles available in GTA Online which are highly customizable to every single level. I guess the only ones we really have are the Sultan RS and the Banshee 900R. But we'd like to see a bigger range of vehicles have a lot more customization options available for them, so we can customize every single feature on them just like you can with the Sultan RS and the Banshee 900R. Now you may recall a few weeks ago there was a really awesome fan-made concept update named the Tuners and Outlaws update. The trailer itself for that concept was really awesome, and if you guys haven't seen that trailer, definitely go and check it out. There will be a link in the description. But the concept for this update is basically what I'm talking about. It's an update which is customization heavy, giving us a selection of different vehicles, both new and old, which can be highly customizable at Benny's or possibly a new custom shop altogether. So there we go guys, those are 5 updates we still haven't received in GTA Online. I want to get your thoughts and feelings on these 5 ideas. Which one is your favorite? And if you guys have any further ideas, of course go ahead and leave a comment on this video. It would also be greatly appreciated if you could also drop a like on the video as well, as it helps me out a lot. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I recommend that you do, because I upload all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 content. So as always guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.